Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Tina the Clairvoyant Rabbit and this is my channel, Falling Up Tarot. Really appreciate you being here with me as I try to get this channel off the ground. It's a baby channel, it's just learning to fly. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. All right, so tonight the reading is about, it's for those of you who are just feeling maybe a little bit stuck, just wondering, where am I going? What do I need to do to get to where I'm going, and where is it that I'm going? Who am I? What am I doing? And where am I going? It's just kind of all those big questions that you don't have the answers for, and you don't even know what questions to ask. So together we're going to work on that because I'm not sure the questions I'm going to ask yet either. So we're going to ask the questions together and work on it together. So I've just got all my tarot cards, not all my tarot cards because I've got 2 bookcases full, but I've got some tarot cards laying here, and my cat hopefully will stay out of the way as she's in her bed behind me. And we're just going to do it together. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going to start with the Muse deck, and is that how we're going to start? So let me see. So you have to bear with me because I'm going to do it with you, and like I say, it's a work in progress. All right, yeah, let's see. So actually, you know what? We're going to start with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Where are they? I like starting with this deck. Okay, so what do we need to know the most? I need my glasses, I think, for this one. What is it we need to know the most? And this, because it is a general reading, please feel the parts that resonate the most with your heart, and those will be for you. Leave the rest behind for others, all right? It's a general reading for the collective. Please, spirit guides, angels, archangels, my spirit guides for those who are watching, those who will be watching. Wasn't quite ready yet. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. All right, you know what? I feel this. This would be like the starts with a T. Tower, that's the word. Tower, the Tower card. And this would make sense. This is how I'm feeling. And the thing is, I'm not really feeling this in my life right now. I don't know what possessed me to do this reading tonight, but this is what I'm feeling tonight. So this is a Tower energy, and this makes total sense as to what I just said. For those of you who, don't know where you're going, you don't know what's going on, kind of like asking the big questions. It's not, I do feel those things, sure. I mean, we all do, but it wasn't really something that was huge on my plate today. But it was when I pulled out my tarot cards, when I said, what am I going to do? That energy overtook me. So this is exactly what I'm feeling, this Tower energy. So this is definitely for someone or someone's, that's not really a word, but it's for a few of you who are watching. So you're going through something, some big change in your life. You've gone through this Tower energy. So it's something big has happened to you, some big shock, some big change in your life, right? So this could be, anything. And I'm not going to do that guessing game. Well, I mean, I might end up doing it, but I mean, where I say, well, it could be this, it could be that, it could be this. You'll know what it is. But Tower energy is, very shocking energy, things that are very displacing in your life. Well, okay, I will give examples like divorce, like death, separation, but they can be good things as well. Winning the lottery, for instance, if it was a lot of money, would be a Tower energy because it would change your life tremendously and you wouldn't know what to do with all that. People coming at you for money and things like that. That would be a Tower energy. Good things can be Tower energies. Getting married is a Tower energy. Moving in with somebody is a Tower energy. So Tower energies are a lot of different things. So this is what I feel, okay, for somebody. Somebody's going to, and this leads us into our energy, like in a perfect way. Okay, so that makes perfect sense. Let's see. Let's start off with the Muse deck here. What do we need to know? What do we need to know the most? I won't always ask questions. I will just let the cards speak for themselves. But what do we need to know the most? As a collective. Oh, there we go. Did you see how that card shot out? The Nine of Voices. The Nine of... So this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Voices. So this is somebody's suffering from a lot of anxiety. A lot of... this could be depression. This is sadness. This is nightmares, not being able to sleep. You've got a lot going on in your head, right? A lot going on. And that makes sense when you have this tower. This tower, a lot going on and going on externally. So you've got a lot going on internally as well. So you've got to try to calm that somehow. So this is what we're here for, to try to help you calm that. So that's what's happening. So this is what I said, what do we need to know the most? And we got this Nine of Voices. So spirit guides want me to know that that's what's going on with you. I hear you. I hear you. I've been there. It's not pleasant. So it could be depression too, right? Depression, anxiety, a lot of things like that. Seek friendship as well is what I just heard. Seek friendship. Seek counsel. I never speak that way. I never say seek counsel. It's not something I've ever said in my life. Seek counsel. That's not coming from me. That's coming from the spirit guides. What is your advice, spirit guides? What is the advice? Can we get your advice out of these cards? Sometimes the cards don't have the particular advice in them. Whoops, that's half the deck that just fell out. That's not going to speak to it. The Ten of Voices. Wow. Okay, so we have the Nine of Voices, and then we have the Ten of Voices, so the Ten of Swords. So this is showing me rock bottom. This is, you know, really, you're at rock bottom. You're having a very hard time. So I want you to know you're not alone. You are definitely not alone, okay? Because this is showing me you're having a very difficult time. This is, in the traditional tarot, this would show somebody with lying on the ground with 10 swords in their back. You've been stabbed in the back. You've got, maybe there's betrayal here. Somebody has, you know, betrayed you. You know, maybe friendship. Somebody is, you know, your friends have stabbed you in the back. Know that you aren't alone, okay? If you know, if you don't have friends or family, you do have spirit guides. You know, you do have spirit to talk to. You do have advice via like this as well. You could always write online to people. Just know that you're not alone, okay? I don't know how severe this is, but then you know that you're not alone. Yeah, the Knight of Emotions. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on here. There's a lot. Let's pull from here. What was that card? I wasn't ready to pull that, but I'm just curious to see what that was. Strengthening bonds. Strengthening bonds came out here. Strengthening bonds. This is number 1. Just wondering if it's family or if it's friendship. Whatever it is, turn to somebody to strengthen the bonds, because I feel like you need to discuss something with somebody. You need to discuss something with somebody in order to increase whatever relationship that you have, increase the bond relationship that you have between somebody. My heart is pounding in my throat. This one didn't really flip over, so I'm not sure what, I'm not getting anything really strong on it. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going with this? Where am I going? Challenging times. Definitely challenging times are going on right now. So you could be going through a spiritual awakening. I feel like here is a dark night of the soul. A dark night of the soul is happening for you right now. So this is a phase. I don't want to say a phase. I don't mean phase. It's an energy that you have to go through, unfortunately, that you're learning something through. Doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't. You probably want to throw something at me right now for saying that. But they're telling me that you're going through a very challenging time right now. Sadness and isolation. Holy smokes. This is crazy. I am so sorry for what you're going through. You are, I mean, every single card has talked about sadness, isolation, challenging times, tower moment. So something really bad has happened. Now, I don't want to use the word bad. Something very much full of contrast has happened in your life. Something that has been very challenging has happened in your life. And you have to try to find the lesson in this. All right, that is your challenge, that is your mission, is to find the lesson in this, and claw your way out of this dark hole. And right, using your tools. Okay, so what are your tools? Your tools are your family, your friends, your spirit guides, your things that you have learned over the years, by talking to people, by talking to family and friends. You're a lot stronger than you know. You're a lot stronger than you know. You have this lesson for a reason. Move. Okay, this is a nice card. Move. Move. Okay, so let me just see what I'm getting with this card, okay? That's the card. Let me just see what I'm getting with this card. What is this card about, spirit guides? What is this energy for? Okay, so you could be moving homes. That's one thing. That's very simple. The very simple first thing I was getting. Very simple, though. Could be moving homes. You could be forced to move homes, unfortunately. I did say that in the very beginning, moving in with somebody. It could be a very challenging time. Moving out of a home could be very challenging as well. This energy, this card talks about moving in with somebody. You can see the bound. The bound, this is a marriage ceremony with the binding of the hands. That's part of a marriage ceremony, the binding of the hands. So this card here talks about a marriage ceremony. So I don't know if this marriage ceremony has something to do with your energy. What else do we have? Awaiting results. Awaiting results. You're awaiting results to find out something, obviously. Just waiting to hear things from spirit. When I see this, I'm reminded of genealogy, about your family tree. You're talking with your family. You're talking about your family tree. You're talking about who lives in your family tree, who's part of your family. Awaiting results. This obviously reminds me of DNA, finding out who is part of your family, who isn't part of your family. That's very specific though, so but that could be part of the message here, finding out who is part of your family tree and who isn't. That would be very much a very strong Tower moment, of course. What else do we have? Let's pull from a different deck here. All right, spirit guides. Let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? What do we have for the collective? Sadness and isolation. Sadness and isolation, the Five of Pentacles. This is also money issues. So something could have happened with money issues. Could have lost a job. Could have lost money in some way. Gambling issues could have been, that's very specific though, but could have lost money in some way. Knight of Pentacles. This is also involving money and slow-moving energy. Slow-moving energy as well. Building things. Oh, sorry, there's somebody at my door. Just one second. Sorry about that. I am back. Okay, where was I? Okay, oh yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Hardworking. Yeah, hardworking person. So this could be a person. This could be a person in your energy, or it could be yourself. So you could be working working really hard right now to try to fix something, try to correct something that's been going on. Oh, I got all distracted now. But yeah, you could be working really hard to try to because what we're all, I'm sorry, I was gone for a little bit. Because we've got the 10 and 9 of Swords, waiting results, the move. With the move here, if you were moving, we got sadness, challenging times. Yeah, you could be working really hard. You could be working really hard, definitely. So this could be you, or it could be somebody else that's been helping you. Could be somebody else that's been helping you. So it could be either or. Without, we're not clarifying every single card, but let me just continue on and we'll find out more energy on it. I was going to say something else and I lost it. So let's just continue moving on though. The Chariot. Oh, this is good. Okay, so the energy has changed a little bit. Now that I've got a different mindset. The Chariot. The Chariot is strength. It is success. It is fast-moving energy. So I feel like you're going to move out of this energy, all right? You're going to move out of this sadness. You're going to move out of this challenging time. Now, I was saying that in the beginning. You are going to move out of the energy. We've got your strength is going to carry you through. I really like this. I did say that, right? Your strength is going to carry you through. I think I said that anyway. I was feeling it. So you've got your strength is going to carry you right through this energy with the Chariot. That's really great. I like that. I really like that. I feel like you've been in this energy for quite some time. Let's see. All right. So, all right, spirit guides. Let me get back into this. Just challenging times, sadness, isolation. This move. Tell me about this move, please. Tell me about this move. What is about this move? Whoa, one card just flipped right out. Oh, wow. We got the Tower in reverse. So the Tower coming out in reverse. So the Tower is coming out definitely. So this Tower has to do with this move. Tower has to do with this move. Okay, so maybe you are separated or divorced or having to move out of somebody's home. That's definitely what it feels like. This Tower card is showing people falling from it. Um, I don't like this Tower card as much. Depends on which Tower card you look at. But this Tower card is, some Tower cards just show something not so, I don't know, medieval. But anyway, this Tower card shows people moving as well out of it. Some Tower cards don't show people actually falling from the tower. That's what I was getting at. So this sounds like to me like a breakup. Um, okay, so what does this person or what do these people need to do? What do these people need to do in order to move forward? We've got the Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So maintain some balance, okay? Because I feel like you're really juggling a lot of things right now, really juggling a lot of things. And definitely, if you're going through such a challenging time of sadness and isolation, that makes sense. You're going to be juggling a lot of things. But you've got to try to maintain some balance in your life. But it looks like your strength is really going to start to carry you through. With this Chariot, I always feel with chariots, it's about bringing your dark and your light together. All right, because I feel like in challenging times we tend to see things very much black and white, and it's about mixing the two together and finding a gray area. And once you can find a gray area, things become a little easier. All right. What else what do these people need to do? The Empress. The Empress. The Empress. All right. So about things are starting to come to fruition. Things are starting to, you're starting to, I want to say birth new ideas. You're starting to give birth to yourself, your new self. That's what it feels like. You're starting to give birth to your new self, which is really wonderful. I feel like a new you is being born. And you'll know what that means. If it resonates with you, you'll understand what that means. A new you is being born. Take these off so I can see something better. What is the next step? What are next steps? Next steps, please. Next steps. Next steps, please, for these people. Next steps for those who are resonating with this reading. Wow. There's a couple. Okay, there's almost too many here. These are stuck together. Okay. That was weird because cards being stuck together, it's kind of odd. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. So starting something new. Okay, so this is creating something new. Pentacles are building something new with your hands or something tangible. So this to me feels like moving into a new place. So finding your own place, moving to a new place, physically moving yourself is what it sounds like in this scenario. If we're on the right track in that scenario, it's what it feels like. Or, yeah, no, there is no or. That's what it feels like to me. Finding a new place. You'll know what resonates with you. Okay, so this is just something physically, tangibly, with your own hands, doing something, picking yourself up and doing something. We've got the Five of Cups here. So not dwelling on the negative. And I know that's difficult when you're going through a difficult time, but I kind of feel like you're starting to see more the positive side of things, or at least you're not dwelling as much on the negative. And that's what this card's all about. Not seeing the broken cups, the spilled cups so much, but turning around and seeing the full cups that you still have left. So feeling the gratitude for what you have left. seeing the gratitude for what's out there in the world that's beautiful. All right, so that's what you need to do is actually feel the gratitude and the appreciation. Once you can start to feel the appreciation for things and the gratitude, that will grow tenfold. You'll start to really the gratitude once, oh man, once you have gratitude for things, it's amazing how that grows, and you start to build more things come to you with beauty and gratitude. It's crazy. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration and working with other people. So bring in some friends and family. And if you need help with moving, or if you need help with anything at all, bring in your friends and family. And don't be afraid to ask for help. This card's all about the fact that you do have those you can ask for help. All right. This energy is saying that yes, you do. So don't say that you don't. Sorry, didn't mean to be tough there. But this is saying that you do. There is somebody you can ask for help. All right, there really is. And then one more card we have is, oh, the World card. Beautiful, the World card. Now, it came in reverse. So this is saying to me that you're having a very difficult time. The World card's all about transition. And you're having a difficult time, naturally so, okay? But you need to move on. And you're having a difficult time with this transition. This energy is saying that you are ready, and it's time to move on to this new transition, this new phase in your life, this new chapter is what I'm trying to say, not phase, this new chapter in your life. It's time, because with it being in reverse, I feel like you're fighting that a little bit and you're not letting it happen. So if you can at least stop fighting it and stop the contrast against it, then it will happen naturally. It will flow naturally. You won't necessarily have to do too much. It will just happen naturally if you stop fighting it. All right. So that's that. That's good. I like that. That turned out really wonderfully there. All right. So let me just pull from Archangel Michael's cards. And what time are we at? Yeah, I think we'll probably cap it off after this. I wasn't sure what I was doing with this reading, but this is just going to be a small reading. All right, so Archangel Michael, I ask for your help, please, with this reading. Please help me. We need advice for those going through this scenario with this reading. Advice as it pertains to this reading, please, Archangel Michael. Advice as it pertains to this reading. There we go. Now this I need my glasses on for. It is time to leave this unhealthy situation. How apropos. And it says my prayer at the bottom. I'll let you see the card. It is time to leave this unhealthy situation. Maybe I was a little ahead of my schedule. It says my prayer. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. That's wonderful. A perfect card for this reading. Absolutely perfect. And I haven't used these cards, Archangel Michael cards, in a long time. So it's really wonderful that I chose them today. Wow, this next card's absolutely perfect as well. Detach from the situation. Detach from the situation. Wow. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. It is time to leave this situation. Perfect card. Without even knowing anything about the situation, I mean that those cards are absolutely perfect. They work wonderfully with the situation. All right, my friends, I hope everything works out well. I wish you the best for the situation and for everyone involved. Take care, my friends. I love you lots. Bye-bye.